everybody! Welcome in, welcome in! Hi! Welcome in. Good morning! Good morning! Good morning! Hi! Welcome in, everyone! I'm so totally awake and alive this morning, guys. I'm awake! I'm so awake! I'm so awake that it's crazy. I say like a liar. Oh, hi! Welcome in. Bum 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 ba-dum. Hi! Have a good stream. Won't be able to watch. Gotta work. Okay, bye-bye, Twilight! Thank you for popping in. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Mizuki. Hope your day's been good so far. I just woke up and I started stream. That's what I did. I woke up and I started stream. That's what I did. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. But let me say my hellos. Let me say my individual hellos. Oh, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you, Battle Wolf. Thank you. What the goat's back again. Oh my goodness. If you guys got a gifted sub, be sure to thank, okay? Be sure to thank. That's so very kind. Thank you so much. Thanks for the gifted. Let's go! Let's go, Nico! W. Thank you so much. What the heck? Thank you. Okay. Hi! Hopefully my morning voice isn't too off-putting. But good morning. I literally just woke up. Thank you guys for all of the love and support on the last VOD. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting to wake up and see a whole bunch of views. I genuinely thought it was gonna go nowhere, but you guys have been very, very kind. And I also learned some things. I had a 3D animator. I had somebody who actually knows how to like do 3D animation stuff comment on the last video. Wait, I wanna talk about it because I got information incorrect. And I would like to right my wrongs. Okay. Okay. A 3D artist commented underneath my video about the textures because I was freaking out about the textures because I was like, that's such like a big upgrade because, okay, I only have 3D modeled one thing in my entire life. And that was in like a high school class where my teacher did not know how to 3D model things, but it was a part of the curriculum. So it was like a if you want to keep doing this, you have to do this. So it's like none of us knew what we were doing in that class, and I painstakingly like modeled the texture as best as I could, and it looked like doo-doo. It looked so bad. So okay, that was from like my experience from way back then. But a 3D artist commented underneath my last VOD, and they said textures can also be applied through UV, basically taking an image of texture and wrapping it, in quotes, around a model. It's likely how it's done here. It doesn't necessarily need to be sculpted into it. I pray for whoever's poor souls PC do actually do this, which is really cool, and I didn't know that. That's like new information unlocked. I am discovering a whole new world. But I definitely wanted to right my wrong of that and not misspread information on 3D animation. Again, I am a 2D animation specialist, not a 3D animation specialist. I don't know how the actual inner workings in and out is, but all animations still follow the basic principles. So at the end of the day, I know a little bit of something, but not as much as a 3D animator would know. But yeah, I wanted to right that wrong super quickly. And without further ado, I need to say my hellos. You stopped before doing the hellos? I was gonna still do the hellos. I just wanted to right my wrongs first. I wanted to clear up the misinformation that I accidentally spread. I wanted to clear that up. Okay. Just wait until we get into 4D. In the plains. Okay. Let me say my hellos. I gotta go to the other chat on the other side. Hello Wicked, hello Diamond, hello Spotter, who was here and then had to leave. Hello Pompa. Hello Nico, hello Nimby. Hello Twilight. I already said hi to Twilight before Twilight had to dip because of work, which is completely fair. Hello Schemo. Hello Ace. Hello XC, hello Jordan. And hello Nix, welcome in. I think I got everybody. If I did not get you, hi Beliath, welcome in. If I did not get you and you were here earlier, I apologize. I'm trying to get everyone as much as I possibly can. I usually start off streams by saying hello to everybody to make you all feel welcomed and safe here. But yeah, hi! If you're new to me and it's your first time watching me, hi, my name is Mizuki Akemi, Maho Shoujo Villainess, here to steal your heart and then the world. Very nice to meet you. I am an 2D animation specialization degree holder. So I specialize in 2D animation, not 3D animation, so I'm learning a whole lot from the community about how 3D stuff is working, which is really cool. And yeah, I'm excited. I've been having a fun time jumping into this digital world, and high key, I've been thinking about, I had a thought this morning. I was like, how cool would it be if I like tried to design my model as if I were in the style of the Amazing Digital Circus? I feel like that would be a cute little side project I could do for fun. And then show it to you guys on stream one day and be like, boom! Look at what my brain came up with. Welcome to the house! Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, it'll be a cool way to do like thumbnails and stuff for future content of the Amazing Digital Circus. It'll be fun. Looks like everyone. Yeah! Let's go! Mizu did a good. Mizu did a good. Let's go. That would be cool. I think that would be fun. I don't know exactly what I would do, but I'd figure it out. It would be a lot of me trying to play with shapes and being like, what can I do? What can I do here? But yeah. Yeah! Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. We are watching the last 2 episodes. If you want to watch Mizu's other reactions, it is quite literally the last VOD. We're getting it all done. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous because everybody's saying that these last 2 episodes go kind of crazy. They go kind of crazy. And I know it's all leading to the movie. We will probably also watch the trailer for the movie too. I'm excited too. Let's go! I'm excited that you're excited. Yippee! Yippee. Welcome in, Suki! Welcome. Hi! Welcome! Anyway, yeah. Very exciting stuff. I wish I had more stuff to talk about than I normally do, but my brain's kind of empty right now because I just literally woke up. I will return in Avengers Doomsday. Avengers Doomsday! I'm so excited for that too. Welcome in, Rust. Welcome in. But I have a feeling these next 2 episodes are going to be filled with like all the Easter eggs and all the like little side things in the back. We should also watch the first trailer of the show. Okay. We can. We'll have a little bit of extra time. Your avatar's so cute. Thank you so much! Also, I'm not cute. I'm fearsome and intimidating. Not cute. Because I'm evil! I'm evil. I'm very evil. Which show are you guys talking about? We're currently talking about the Amazing Digital Circus, which we will be watching here shortly. The last 2 episodes. But I also talk about a whole bunch of shows on here. But yeah, I feel like these last 2 episodes are gonna be like, here's all of the Easter eggs. Bam, 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 bam. I remember the last thing that we left off on was a evil and intimidating mannequin. Evil and intimidating mannequin. Hi, Q! Welcome in! Favorite show of all time? I don't know what my favorite show of all time is. Do I know? For the longest time, I think my answer will remain Neon Genesis Evangelion, but at the same time, it's like I love it up till a certain point because I don't like the ending of the TV show. I like the ending of the end of Evangelion movie. So if they replaced the ending, with the end of Evangelion movie, I think I would like it a lot more. But I like the base show of it. Up until that certain point where the ending I was kind of like, oh. Well. But it's one of my favorites. I like Death Note a lot too. I like a whole bunch of stuff. I have a bunch of things that I like. My favorite thing that in the whole world though was Resident Evil. I love Resident Evil. It's my favorite thing in the entire world, and I can always talk about it nonstop. Death Note is so good. It is so good! Welcome in, Swiper! I love Death Note too. Death Note's so good. I love Misa! Man. Can you tell that I'm a little inspired by her? She's great. Hunter x Hunter was the only anime I got invested in. That's actually a really good one, to be fair. That one's crazy. It got you literally invested in all of these like side characters to where they were all memorable. And I was literally like, this is so cool. I didn't watch the ending though. I got to a certain point in the bug arc. For those who know. And I'm sad because they killed off my favorite guy. I liked the guy with the long silver hair and the swords. And they man. Have you played Ghost Survivor Stories and RE2 make yet? I've been playing through them recently and they're pretty tough. Just completed the 4th Survivor variants in that game too. What? There's more content? Hello? How did I not know this? Have you watched the new Liar game? No, I have not. I don't know what that is, I don't think. If I were to ask you how many friends you have, you'd probably say 2 or 3. What the heck? Wait, immediate question comes to my mind. Will that make somebody my friend? I have friends. Surely I have friends. I take a potato chip and eat it. It's so good. I tried to get into Hunter x Hunter, but it's not my cup of tea, and that's completely valid. That's completely valid. Welcome in the Sukuna. What the hell? Do you watch Jujutsu Kaisen at its peak? I watched a little bit of it, but not a lot of it. I've been kind of burnt out on shonen series. The last shonen that I really watched and really enjoyed was Chainsaw Man, and I enjoyed it so much so that I went into the manga, and then I read it, and then I cried. I literally collected the manga for it because I was just like, I love the art style, I love the characters. It was so peak. And then I got burnt out. The only recent like anime that I think I'm keeping up with right now is Steel Ball Run. Where's my JoJo fans? Are you guys also as hyped for Gyro as I am? He's so perfect. I love that guy. RE2 2019 has DLC surrounding 3 what-if stories. There's also a mini-campaign about the 4th survivor in Raccoon City, who is a certain reoccurring character. I don't have that! How do I not have that? I'll have to look into it. Why is Kinger not an option for the favorite character pool? I wanted to include more characters, but YouTube only allows me up to 4, and Gummy Goo is my goat, okay? I could not allow my goat not to be up there, so I chose the 3 ones that came to mind. Listen, if YouTube allowed me more options, I would have put everybody on there. I promise you I would have. But because I couldn't, I had to include my goat Gummy Goo. I love that guy. That's why there's Zubo Slander. There would never be Zubo Slander. If it were up to me, I would allow every character up on that poll. If it were up to me. Your problem's not with me. It's with John YouTube, okay? It's with John YouTube. Whoever is in charge of YouTube and polls, hands up. Hands up. It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. I would have put everybody on there because I would be genuinely curious to see what the actual results would be. I want to see the data. Chainsaw Man is not a shonen. It's psychological horror. Also true. Also really good. For Survivor is unlocked just by beating the second run. You either as Leon or Chris Chris. Hello, Claire? My brain can't read. You should have unlocked it. It'll be in extra modes. Oh, okay. So that's something fun that we could do later. I'll put it on my list. I'm gonna square up with them. Yeah, as you should. As you should. Your problem is not with me. Hands up! If it were me, if I were able to, I would put every character on the poll. Surprised Jax is pulled so low. I actually haven't checked the results yet. Wait. I'll see how everybody, how the percentile, the percentile, is that even the right thing to say? Okay, okay. Wait, Gummy Goo! Gummy Goo coming in third? Let's fucking go. Leon or Chris? Leon! 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 Leon? Leon. Leon's always my answer. I have many toggles for this. I have this. Guys, I love my wife, Leon S. Kennedy. You know? Everybody has that one fictional character that they're totally normal about. Leon S. Kennedy is mine. You know? I'm very normal. I'm very normal and very adjusted in a visual, okay? I'm very... How about Carlos? Carlos is handsome. But I love Leon. Leon solos everybody in my brain. Ada with Leon for sure. And then me in the middle of both of them. And then me in the middle of both of them. That's what I want. That's the dream. That's the dream. Okay? Okay. Glad she didn't overreact. I never overreact. Total normal behavior. The bi dream. That's literally it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. Put me in between. Tap me in, coach. I need to play RE2. It's in my stream library and everything. You should play it. It's so fun. It's so good. It's not as scary as a lot of the other ones are. I think I ranked it. I have a whole tier list video on all of my Resident Evil thoughts from all the games that I've played from original RE1 all the way up to 9. So if you guys are ever interested in that, there is a whole VOD on it on my channel. I should turn it into a YouTube video at some point to make it easier to digest. That would probably be a good idea. I don't know how to tell you this, but I think Mizu might like Leon S. Kennedy from Resident Evil franchise. I know, right? Crazy thing. Crazy thing. I love that guy. He says funny one-liners. He's so very goofy and silly and whimsy. I'm watching C right now at school and people are looking at me funny. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, you're cool because you're watching me. And they just don't understand. They just don't understand with their feeble minds the power that I possess and the absolute peak that these streams are. They just don't understand. They just don't understand. They do not comprehend. I checked back with the poll and now everybody's at 20%. What the how did that happen? Pomni is clearly in the lead, but now my goat Gummy Goo is tied for last place. How did that happen? You need to play the original RE2 and 3. Also for PS. On PS5 for sure. I don't have a PS5. I don't have a PS5, guys. I have a PS4. I have the little PS4 that could. Rigged pull. Rigged pull. Why is my goat not higher? I need to sway the vote. I need to sway the vote. Where are the gummy goo enjoyers? What the heck? Leon would say some stupid shit to the zombies. And The Last of Us. Or like clickers in The Last of Us. I don't think we're going to click. That's crazy. I think Leon S. Kennedy solos everybody. I'm not gonna lie. That guy solos everybody. Also, Wicked, I did watch the video. I did end up watching the video that you sent in the Discord server. I did end up watching it. It took a while, but I got there and I watched it. And I was like, oh my gosh, they do have a point. I do forget that he be dying in the majority of 9. But it doesn't feel like it because he's so just absolutely Giga Chad powerful. I did watch it. So I'm now convinced at this point that Leon S. Kennedy solos everybody. He solos everybody. The bees! Not the bees! I'm weird maxing right now, chat. It's fine. You know what? I was also the weird kid in school. And you know what? I had a more exciting existence because of it. But does Leon S. Kennedy punch a boulder? No, but he scales a building on a bike. On a motorcycle. He scales a full-ass building. On a motorcycle. Vertically. And lives. He also pushed, like, open, like, absolute steel. Bro pushed open steel that's been rusted over for, like, how many years would it be? Like, over maybe 20, 30 years? Something like that. Metal that's been rusted over. Crazy. He can also parry fucking nukes, by the way. Hello? Full-on nuclear bombs. Fucking, what are they? The fucking... Just parries them. Full-on cars. Parries them. Did you choose the good ending? I chose the good ending. I chose the good ending. I chose the good ending. I do plan on doing another speedrun soon, so if you guys want to watch me go through Resident Evil Requiem again, I'm gonna have to do another speedrun. I don't know. We'll finish the one that I did start to see if I do finish it in under 4 hours, but I don't know if I'm gonna... I don't know. I don't believe in myself. I don't trust and believe in myself. I should believe and trust in myself more, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to do it on my first try of speedrunning. So, one day we'll get there. One day we'll get there. I'm convinced there's nothing Leon can't parry. That's what I'm saying. If Chris can punch boulders, of course Leon can parry nukes. Exactly! It's just fair. Welcome, R2! Did I miss the reaction? No, we are having our beginning of stream yap. I usually talk for about 30 minutes before the stream starts as we wait for everybody to get in and everybody to get cozy. And also for me to just, you know, check in with you guys and like talk. You know? I'd be a streamer. I talk to my chat. Streamer talks to chat? Jump scare. She's perceiving us! No! She's perceiving us! I do be perceiving you. I see you. You can't run from me. Hi! Okay. I'm trying. I feel like I have so many tabs open right now. But it's also because I have hit game Marvel Rivals doing its update in the background. So as soon as stream is done, I can check out Black Cat because I've been waiting for her for like ever. Another thing about Mizu is I really like comics and Marvel. I know it's a red flag, but listen, I grew up with it. It's something that I bonded with my family over. We are like a whole family of nerds. Like Mama and Papa Mizu are huge like Star Trek, Star Wars, Marvel nerds. Marvel comic, DC comic nerds. And I grew up in a household like that, so therefore I also became a DC, Marvel, Star Wars, Star Trek girly a little bit, but also not as much with the space stuff because it was hard for my brain to comprehend. So it usually went over my brain as a young child, and it still goes over my brain now. For some reason, sci-fi stuff just doesn't really stick in my brain. So instead, I went down the superhero path more or less, and am a big, huge fan of Marvel, and I collect comics. There's a whole stream on my channel where I showcased all of the comics that I did collect, and I still have more, and I still add to my collection, and I thrift them, and it's really nice. But yeah. Chat, should I skip class and watch the stream? Whoa! Don't skip school, but also, up to you, Hikey. Gambit was one of my first crushes in the 90s. I have some of the original Gambit comics! I think I have all the volumes of his first run. And I have one of them that's like special and shiny. It's like special and shiny, and it's really pretty. I love Gambit. My sister is also a Star Wars Marvel girl and drags me to all the movies. At least it's a fun experience, you know. Hello from Russia. Hello, welcome in. What? Skip class. Do bad things for anime women online. My mom threw away all my comics in 6th grade. I had all of the Age of Apocalypse comics. I'm so sad I don't have them anymore. That's so upsetting. No! No! Head and hands. No! I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh, sevens. I'd never suggest skipping class, but... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I never suggest skipping class, but... But... I'm gonna watch stream in class. It's a work period anyways. Hell yeah! Let's go! It's okay, I pivoted to Sailor Moon and never looked back. I love Sailor Moon! I love Sailor Moon. My favorite is Usagi Tsukino. I love her so much with my very heart and soul because I always, like... I feel like she is me. I feel like she is me. I felt seen. I felt seen as a teenager because I too was a little crybaby all the time and I never knew what anything was, and I always that was me. I literally I felt so seen and heard by her, and I seeing such a powerful role to someone like her made me feel very nice and strong, and that I could do anything, and it really meant a lot to me as like a young girl. Whenever I was little Mizu. Mine is Kino Makoto. I wanted to be more like Usagi. Yeah! Oh my gosh. I love Makoto. I love them all. I love them all. Putting the stream on television was serious. I'm on TV! Look, Mom, I'm on TV! Points. Are you going to watch the Amazing Digital Circus? Yes, I am! I just do a yap with everybody. I like to do a yap for around 30 minutes with chat before I get into watching things or playing games, just to make a connection with you guys, and also to, you know, catch up and stuff before we get into watching / playing whatever we plan to do on stream. It's a fun way that I like to just chill and hang out, and it also gives more time for people to get in and chill out before we get into the main event. Woo! Woo! But yeah. Yes. I closed out... Wait. I'm assuming, is that 14? Is that 14? I don't know Roman numerals. Is that the Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy? I've never played a Final Fantasy, but I kind of want to. Yes, lol. Okay, great. I never know with Roman numerals, sometimes I know them and sometimes I don't. It's always a hit or miss. And it doesn't help that I'm dyslexic as fuck. You should absolutely play... Is that 14? I wanted to play one of the more story-based games because I feel like I would like those more than online play. I'm not really one much for online play stuff. I'm more for big storylines. I want to play 7, and definitely not because of the really pretty guy with the long hair and the angel wing. Definitely not because of that. I want to watch it. Not watch it, play it. I want to play it. But my chat suggested for me to play 10, and that 10 was really good. No, never. I just realized tomorrow is a record store day. For the Slipknot is finally going to release their lost album. Let's freaking go! I'm so excited for you! Let's go! Let's go! Do you watch Avatar: The Last Airbender? Yeah! The original, yeah. The original first series, yeah. I didn't watch any of the leaks of the movie because I felt bad for the poor animators. But I did see, like, screenshots of it, and I'm just happy that they made Zuko pretty. And I also got flashbacks. I got flashbacks. What do you mean we have Avatar clans in the big 2026? I wasn't ready for that. I don't think anybody was ready for that. That was not on my bingo card. I got flashbacks to a darker time. Welcome to Mask. The new movie is coming out. I'm so excited for it. I'm happy that they did my boy Zuko justice. I've always been a Zuko girly. I love that man. They made it very pretty, which I was hoping for. Okay. Alright. Chat, I think I've yapped enough. I think it's time for the main event. Which Avatar movie are we talking about? James Cameron made, or the other Avatar? The other Avatar. Not the blue people. The Last Airbender. Yes, The Last Airbender. That's such a goated series, man. I want more shows like that. I love shows like that. I need more. Those were really well done, and really you could like feel the passion of like those the early series. It's so good. The blue people. That's always how I distinguished it for people. Because those who don't know because some people don't even know The Last Airbender and always go, the blue people? And I go, no, not the blue people. And they're like, there's another Avatar that isn't blue people? And I'm like, have you not lived? Have you not seen absolute peak in animation? What the heck? And then I had to culture them. Anyway, guys, it's reaction time. It has been over 30 minutes, I suppose. It has been. It's reaction time. Blue people. You guys can hear it, right? Sometimes my audio messes up, so I'm trying to make sure. It says that it's showing up. Zibble!
Is the adventure over already?
No, the adventure hasn't even started yet.
Oh, well, don't be a narc. Find your own hiding spot.
It's not that. It's just that we haven't even seen Kane at all today. Plus, Gangle was looking for you.
Oh!
Hi, Zooble.
Oh! Cute!
What's this?
Hello, my little rubber baby buggy bumpers!
What?
Today, I've decided to go to the store to get essential ingredients for my signature milk and cigarette casserole.
He went out for cigarettes! No! No! He went out for cigarettes! He's never coming back! No! Okay! He's gone! Papa Kane is gone!
Hope
No!
you can handle yourselves until I get back.
Oh!
Well, this was fun while it lasted.
So, what's the adventure
Well...
Oh, I don't have an an adventure for you today, so you can do
W
whatever you
recipe.
like.
Alright, sounds fine to me.
You should ask me for suggestions on what to do with
What should we do instead?
No.
So
Gangle.
goofy.
Sorry.
Great question, Gangle. For an answer, let me consult the Chinese room.
What?
Okay, had a bit prepared.
Does anybody actually know what those symbols translate to?
Okay, why
Any
Chinese?
native
Does
Chinese
this
speakers in
actually
chat?
mean anything?
Not Chinese,
History
Mandarin.
was
That's the
behind
right
that
word.
door, but I believe it's a fluent Chinese speaker who will give me advice.
Can I just ask why? Like, what even is...
Shut! You're only making the joke take
They've been
longer.
translated, but can't remember what they are. Okay, awesome.
What does it say?
What the
I
hell?
don't know. I don't understand Chinese.
Of course.
Hilarious.
I don't know. Why don't you guys hang out at the digital lake? These locations have just kinda been there this whole time.
That is true. We haven't gone to the amusement park or the other ground.
Freaking beach party.
Good boy.
Oh, that could be fun.
Plus, there's
Bubbles a boy?
that none of you have even interacted with yet.
I'm guessing they're not intelligent ones.
They most certainly are.
We never
not.
knew Bubbles'
Now,
gender
go have
until
fun.
now. I don't think.
Wow, what a
Oh my gosh, cute!
Alright, so who wants to try Kane's magical changing booth?
Oh my god, we get different outfits!
I'll give
We
it
get
a
new outfits! Oh my gosh, I'm excited.
Look
Cute!
mediocre. If you ever need a sunburn, give me a call.
I don't want a sunburn.
Should have thought of that before I decided I hate you.
Oh,
Don't interact with the sun. She's just like that.
well. Oh my god, cute! Cute, cute, cute!
Gangle, wait.
Gangle looks so cute. Oh my god. They're cute.
I'll get it.
No! Beach episode. We love the.
If you want to find my sunken treasure chest, you'll have to try better than that.
What the fuck?
So, I was just talking with my brother here, and yeah...
Oh my god, I feel like I've seen fish exactly like this from like an old computer game
Want your treasure chest? It's not
that I
like there's
played in
anything
my
to spend
youth.
money on.
I'm the one that tells lies! Dude, you ruined it.
Is that your treasure?
Dude, no! They took everything! That was my entire life savings, dude! Oh my
No!
god! Oh god! Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick.
Have you ever
That
watched
was
Smiling Friends?
everything.
I have
Oh
not,
my
but I've heard it's
God.
good.
Did you find it?
Nah, somebody plundered it before I could.
What?
What? Oh, wait, you're right.
Yeah, get her eye, please.
What was that for?
Oh, let me think. There's that time you ran me over with a steamroller, the time you pushed Gangle into a pool of piranhas, when you set me on fire, mailed me a pipe bomb, threw
What?
me into an active volcano.
Of course.
I could go on.
Aren't you supposed to be miserable about your ability to choose your own body or something?
Aren't you supposed to be causing trouble for everyone?
Emo bunny.
I've been starting to think that maybe the ability to change is fine. Not needing to commit to one thing all the time.
How about that?
And if I do still have problems, I talk about them with the people I trust.
Good thing I don't have any problems then.
Where are you going?
Uh-huh.
Anywhere you losers won't yap my ear off.
A shrimp.
Hello there! How's the shrimp NPC?
Little shrimp guy.
You're welcome.
No! No! What the fuck? Kinger and Ragatha making a little sandcastle is cute. Oh, we get to see Jax's room? I'm curious of how much freedom they actually have with decorating their spaces. Those are the backs of Polaroids. Oh! It's the frog! The frog back again! And also the clown. The clown. Oh my goodness. We're getting more lore. We're getting more lore. The frog. So Jax did have friends, but I'm assuming that they're both abstracted. Oh, great. Okay, great. All right. Are you gonna start having sleep paralysis right now, dude? If so, we're not gonna have a good time. We're not gonna have a good time. We're not gonna have a good time. Yeah. Okay. Great. Oh, yay. Those are green hands. Frog hands. Whoa! Whoa! He's naked! Where is clothes? Where your clothes at? Where your clothes at? Whoa, this is beautiful though. Holy cow. I wasn't expecting him to be naked. That jump scared me. Whoa. It reminds me of one of those like trippy museums where they have like a whole bunch of like light exhibits that you can walk through. Wow. Wait, those are wait! They turned into frogs! They turned into frogs! Good grief, he's naked! That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They also bumped the FPS here too. They did. I could not imagine what a nightmare it would be for this background to render. Oh, it's him and the... Oh, the clown's there too! It's him, the frog, and the clown. Whoa. This is crazy. It's like a baby sensory video. Where's the dancing fruit? Whoa. How did that even happen? It was just
Way
a
to
dream?
interrupt my nap.
Can we talk?
Hello?
Your what?
Yeah. He's not actually an NPC. He's a human. Like us.
Huh?
Yes, I know. Getting stuck with a blank mannequin body of all things. Kane completely overlooked me.
What?
But because of this, I was able to, well, I think I found the way to leave.
The way to
The
leave?
way to leave?
Yes.
Already?
We'll leave the circus and get back to the real world.
Yes, but please, keep it discreet. If Kane catches on, I doubt he'll ever let us get this far again.
There do be
That's why
eyeballs
we came to
everywhere.
you. We thought you might have a key to the Chinese room.
The Chinese room?
Yes, we're gonna need a place to talk without Kane listening in on us. I have a working theory that Kane will commit to a bit no matter what. And if the bit is to not know what's in the Chinese room, he'll stick to it.
Great.
I guess I'll check. These are all the keys I have where I don't know what they go to.
Where did you get them all?
Don't you want to come with us? This could be our one chance to finally leave all this behind.
Sure, why not?
Where even is Kane? He might be suspicious of us even
Where's
being here.
Kaner?
He's probably in his office, planning adventures.
How do we even know we can trust this guy? Has he done anything to prove he's human?
I've been here longer than any of you. I, helped create this place. I'll explain more when we're in the room, but for now, please just trust me. You will not regret it.
That is just not gonna fit.
Keyhole.
Has anybody even tried just...
It's just unlocked.
Okay, well, it's open. Let's just get inside before.
It's just unlocked.
Go get King.
That's crazy.
Can fill him in later. I don't really know if I'm ready to face him again after what happened. We've both done things we're not proud of.
I don't know if I trust this guy yet. I'm not gonna lie.
Convince me.
I'm one of the original programmers of the digital circus. I was part of a team of experts employed by C&A to bring this place to life. Kinger was one of my co-workers, back when he was...
I'm now so curious on what those characters say, because I wonder if they give a, like, some sort of secret clue or hint. My ARG brain is working.
Well, as production went on, the higher-ups at C&A started getting untrustworthy. They began forcibly hooking my fellow co-workers up to the computer in special stasis pods that would keep them alive and analyze their brains. Just awful stuff.
I'm gonna shoot you down and say none of us are CNA employees. How would we have gotten hooked up to this big machine just by putting on a headset?
That's what I...
How did they all get here?
But then I remember...
I want to hear all of their stories on what they did to get
Last I remember,
here.
I was asking too many questions, and then poof, I was here. They're probably doing the same to anyone that stumbles into that office. Kane is an AI.
Yeah, I think we...
That makes sense.
An AI specifically created to keep your minds active. But he's just as much of a prisoner as you are. One that, won't be able to leave with us.
Just get to the meat and tell us exactly how we're gonna leave if we're all hooked up to stasis pods.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I did some digging, and I discovered that the stasis pods and the virtual world are both run in the same program. So, theoretically, if we were to access the master console hidden deep within Kane's office, we could terminate it and forcibly awaken everyone who's hooked up.
It's the Matrix!
Obviously, except for Kane.
How do we get into Kane's office?
We'll need to steal the key from Kane.
Which pill are you taking? The red pill or the blue pill?
I believe you're good at obtaining keys.
I don't remember which
You know
pill was the one that made you see reality.
Kane's gonna pop out and say, "Congratulations on beating the Escape the Circus adventure, and everything's gonna go back to the way it always was."
I've been watching you. All of you. Every trial, every moment of joy, every abstraction. I wish I could have come to you sooner, but I didn't want to potentially ruin our only chance at escape by telling you before I knew exactly how we were going to do it.
I'm taking Mo.
I'm not a creation of Kane. I've suffered just as much as the rest of you. I know this all sounds crazy, but if you follow me, you will see freedom. I'll also draw a face on myself, so you can tell me apart from any other blank NPCs.
Cute!
What should we call you? Do you have a name?
I do. My name is Abel.
Abel! I still don't trust you!
Is that the name you picked, or...?
Yeah, I thought it would be cool. But anyway, first things first. We need to get that key. In order to get the key, you're going to need to isolate Kane. Try getting him alone, someplace where he'll feel comfortable confiding in you.
Hey, Kane, you around?
Hey, Jax. I didn't know you could ask if I was around like that. Good job.
I thought you were getting milk and cigarettes.
Get dinner together?
Gasp. A human wanting to hang out with
Oh my god, cute.
How could I possibly turn down such an offer?
So, where you wanna...
Oh!
So, Jax, what you want to talk about, friendo? Wait, Jax! I wanted to ask you about the adventures. What do you think I should do to make them more appealing to the Zooble and the Pomni?
The Zooble and the
figure out what to
Pomni.
order first. Conversation can happen after we've loaded up on
Microwave
digital
meals?
Then you're going to want to ask him about his hobbies. Odds are he'll get so excited that you care about him, he'll freeze up, and you'll be able to grab the key from inside his mouth.
Inside where?
What are your thoughts
Inside
on
his
cedar-smoked
mouth?
Salmon? I cedar-smoked salmon, but I hardly smoked salmon.
Do you have any secret hobbies?
Secret hobbies?
Like things you do on your
The
own
slow
that you'd
turn.
be interested in talking about?
Why, I didn't think a human would ever want to ask me about my... This is the most fantastical moment of my...
Oh, there he goes. It's cute. It's kind of cute.
What you doing there, Jax?
Have I ever told you how it's my dream to get eaten by you?
Hello?
That's a weird thing to say, and what?
Do you?
They put the frog in frame again. They purposely did that.
I just want to know what Kinger thinks of all this.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Why isn't he
Thinking
involved?
the same thing.
How much
Where is
do you
my
know
where is
about
my
Kinger?
silly guy?
Oh, I probably know about as much as everybody else, but he's also helped me through some of my hardest times here. Is it weird to say I trust him the most out of everybody?
No.
That's not weird at all.
I think that's
I
valid.
had a similar experience.
I
and
probably would too if I were
I
there.
think he might know more about this place than he lets on.
Yeah, he
Kermit
has been here
haunts
longer
us.
than anyone else.
No, it's not easy being
I don't know, I
green.
think it's kind of strange that Abel isn't interested in him at all.
Like I said, things between us are complicated.
What?
I would love to be able to work alongside him again. And
What?
you're right.
Again?
He has knowledge about this place. It's just, I made a promise.
What's going to happen to the people in the cellar? Like Kofmo and Ribbit.
I don't know.
The people who abstracted,
Well, let's
yeah.
hope for the
I didn't even
best,
think about that.
And here we are, the administrator zone.
Oh. You just walk right on past it.
But like I was saying, this Macroverse place really intrigues me.
The Stanley
And
Parable
those are
offices.
all I have of the location. I'm obsessed with them. I just wish I had more info on the location so I could accurately recreate it. Too bad they cut me off, right?
I'm assuming that's the office where he was created, and he just
So, what's your
remembers
takeaway
it.
from all this?
What?
What's your takeaway from all this?
I
Is
know.
it that I'm actually
Welcome
a
in.
cool guy with cool hobbies and not that much different from you beautiful humans?
Sure.
What a silly guy.
Wowee! I'm so glad we understand each other a little more. I really am trying my best to make you guys happy, and being appreciated for that just makes me want to
Oh.
celebrate by giving you guys anything you ask for.
Oh,
How's that
really?
sound?
Sounds good. This was a
Why was he
nice
double
dinner
cheeked
and
up there,
everything,
by the
but
way? Did you see
go
that?
back to the circus. The gals and I were gonna do something which may or may not.
I
be
didn't know you had
a
game like
special
that.
Certain ringmaster we want to show our appreciation for.
Gasp! Say no more!
Whoop.
The offices.
How long is Jax gonna take? I feel like we've been standing here for hours.
The offices.
Should we tell Kinger what's happening? I feel bad not including him in any of this.
We're supposed
Why
to follow
isn't
Abel's
Kinger involved?
instructions. It probably couldn't hurt to at least give him a warning, though. just
Exactly.
to get him into the right headspace.
God.
Hi, Gangle. Nice.
What's he doing?
So
He's so silly.
We may have discovered something you'll want to hear about. It's
We found a way to leave the circus. We're currently preparing everything, but we need to keep it quiet so Kane doesn't stop us.
yeah, what she said.
Huh?
They
Leave
are
the
actually the
circus?
goats for informing
How would
him.
you- No, that doesn't make sense.
We met up with Abel. He says he was one of the original programmers and he knows how to shut off the game and free us.
Who?
We'll continue this conversation later. Just thought I'd give you a heads up.
Kane is just desperate for love, honestly.
I am never doing anything for you guys ever again.
Of course!
Working out, my dear damsel. I think I stopped him from checking up on us for a while, so no need for your distraction anymore. You're welcome.
In other words, you just made us have to wait longer to do our job. Also, don't call me that.
What's the rush? You got someone waiting for you outside?
Don't you?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay.
So, how many administrator passes should I get?
6.
Yeah, 6.
Are you sure? Giving Kinger access to the main console could be dangerous, considering
I
his
trust
mental
Kinger!
state.
Will it be dark in there?
I suppose it will be somewhat dim, but...
Then yes. I want us all to have one.
All right, if you say so.
Out of everybody here, I trust Kinger the most.
I think I get it now.
Whatever happens, I'm going to put my trust in Kinger.
He's got a lot of wisdom buried in there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, when he uses it responsibly.
What?
It's nothing. Let's go find the others.
Hey, don't keep information from us if you know something. What happened between you and Kinger?
Yeah.
It'll be clear soon enough.
I swear to God. I swear to God, you and your, I must keep things vague. I must keep things vague. Stop keeping things vague. This is a matter of life or death if this is true. If this is all true and if this isn't some sort of very unfortunate adventure. I really don't trust this guy. I really don't trust this guy. I'm not gonna lie. Man. I need all the information from you, dude. If you want me to trust you, I'm gonna have to need all the information. And the fact that you're so, like, sussed out by Kinger, specifically, even though Kinger has been, like, one of the most, like, wisest people here under the right conditions, and the one that I would trust the most, I'm kind of, like, side-eyeing him. I'm side-eyeing him. I don't fully trust that guy. I don't fully trust Abel. Something about it is just like, it's ringing my alarm bells.
So, did you distract Kane?
I took care of that.
He thinks he took care of that, but we really have no way of knowing.
Such little faith in me. Goodness.
Oh, I wonder why. If this whole thing gets messed up because of you, I swear to God.
Yeah, let's just all follow Mr. Obvious Twist Villain instead.
Now wait, hold on. You think...
Let's all just calm down and...
Everything here is untrustworthy. That's what I'm saying.
Administrator passes for everyone. We're all in this together.
Their little hands! Here you go, Jax. For you. Okay.
Why do they look like that?
That's what I'm saying! Just little hands.
Wait,
I'm happy you gave one to the goat.
Huh?
Oh. He thought of something. Uh-oh.
Did you say something?
We're going to have to trust that whatever Jax did will keep him distracted.
There's something
know how
happening.
long we'll be able to
Kinger
hold these
knows
without Kane
something,
knowing.
but he needs to be under the right conditions, I think.
Let's go to Kane's office. Kane always did have trouble
Oh,
with
Ramon.
cube collisions, for some reason. All right, just how we went over it. You first.
Me? Why me?
Jax, everything's gonna be okay.
Oh.
Fine.
Oh! There you go. Whee!
Oh, like basketball.
Like basketball. Whee! Oh, how fun. Oh, how fun. Look at him, Pablo. The moon? Like a star and a moon? Sun, stars, and moon. I didn't see the sun up top. Whee! Do Kinger first.
I want Kinger to go before me.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Now, Poppy, don't feel like I need to go before you just because I have the right of way in a four-way uncontrolled intersection.
Just trust me. You want to get somewhere dark?
You can say that again.
Yay! He's safe.
So, how are you getting up?
I'm not, but I trust all of you to make the right choice.
When we all get out, I'll buy you a beer.
Cute.
Make the right choice.
Whee!
Whew. I was getting kind of worried something was happening down there.
Time for me to serve my purpose, I guess.
Thank you for your hard work. This is so pretty. What a whimsical place. Are those all the little adventures he's made? Oh, and he holds the— that's really cute! That's really cute that he keeps all of his favorite adventures and he shows them on display like he's very proud of them. That's cute! Oh. That's cute.
Abel said the door to the main console was behind the bookshelf.
There you go. The sun! It's a sun door! Oh, something about this.
You alright?
I'm great.
Uh-oh. He's thinking of the frog again.
I guess this is it. Leaving the circus.
Oh, cute! Yeah! Come on, Jax. You too. Oh. What the heck? Just have to be so cool.
Are we still gonna be friends when we're
Oh.
Why wouldn't we be?
It's just gonna be strange. I've only known you like this. Will it be the same when it's real?
It always was real. Everything we felt, everything we've done, everything we are.
They're so cute. They're so cute.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
If they don't end up married at the end, I'm gonna be so sad.
For always being there when I need it.
I need them to be married. They're so cute. Married? They're so cute! Gangle and Zooble are so cute. They give me a cuteness aggression. Wait, it's the red. The buttons are red and blue. The buttons are red and blue. My joke about the Matrix. No, I don't trust this more now. Wait, this makes me not trust it any. Oh no! Wait, why are they red and blue buttons? Oh my god, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. It's like I don't trust this at all, bro. I don't trust this at all now that I see those colored buttons. I've played these games before. I've played these games before. Oh no. Oh no. I don't trust this.
Do you want to make the choice?
The choice of what?
Are you sure he's all the way?
We're gonna let Kinger make the
Hey,
choice?
yeah,
I think that's smart.
Don't we all want to press leave? Why leave it up to him?
What if there's something we don't know? Maybe we should give it a little more time?
Oh, yeah. I love pressing buttons. You, want me to press one of those two?
I don't know.
Give him a second. Give him a second.
You don't want to leave, right?
Pomni?
Yeah, we do.
I need you all to trust in her.
It's a trick or something.
Why would there be a trick console in Kane's office? Like, no matter what we press, Kane's gonna know we were here. We should push it.
Hold on. Let's just wait a second and go over everything we know, and maybe we can vote on it or something.
Oh no, he's having a panic attack. What? That was the real world. What's happening? He doesn't want to go back. Oh my god! What? Oh, why was it? Oh, hello. Head in hands. Head in hands. Head in hands. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. To be fair, I'd stay too. No bills, no job sounds peak. Honestly, I get that. But I feel for Jax, that was like a traumatic response. I feel like he genuinely believes here is 10 times better than whatever he experienced out there, and that makes me so intrigued. I'm so intrigued. I want to know what happened out there to where he, out in the real world, to where he feels safer in this digital kind of like space. It makes me wonder, because it showed like car, him, and it was like a car. What? Wait, what was that again? Wait. Let's look at that. I want to see what it was, if it gives us any clues. Give me clues. Give me clues. I want to see what that is. What is happening here? What is the... It's a neighborhood? It's a neighborhood. He's walking down a neighborhood? Okay. It's again the neighborhood. He's just walking around the neighborhood? And then it's a road. That looks far away from that like neighborhood that he was at. This literally looks like straight out of the local 58, like you are on the fastest available route. You guys know, have you guys seen that? If you guys have never seen Local 58 and you love like horror ARGs type stuff, I suggest looking into it. It's really good. It's really scary. But like, he's in a car. Is that the driver's side? Or is that the passenger side? I can't tell depending on where. I don't know. I don't drive cars. Your Honor, I can't drive. Is he driving? Just driving a car? And then there's another flash. Driver. Okay, thank you. Does it look like he's going faster? Like in the car? It looks like he's going faster in the car. I have a theory. My brain is working. He might have crashed in his life. I think he might have killed someone. No, listen, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. I need you guys to hear me out. I need you guys to hear me out. Guys, I don't think he... Okay. With the way that it feels like it's going, it's either one of two routes. And the one that there's one of two routes. There's one of two routes. First route is that he crashed and he's dying, and this is the only way that he can stay alive because there's no death here. The other theory that I have is that he accidentally ran over somebody in the middle of the road and he's wanted for murder. That's my theory right now. I'm thinking he hit somebody I'm thinking he hit somebody or something. Probably somebody, because I don't think he'd freak out over running over a deer or something. So I think he's safe here. He's safe here. Whatever he did, he feels safer here than he does out there. So he's willing to sacrifice everybody just for him to stay here. So it must be really fucking bad. What if he had hit someone he was related to or his friend IRL? The frog? Psh, psh, mind blown. Mind blown. Bro, listen, I'm cooking. The frog. It could be that the frog was his friend. In real life, too. Explosion. I just had a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. Holy shit. Would that be crazy? There's too much speculation from way too little info, sadly. Well, that's kind of the fun part. It is the fun part. Anything is possible because we don't have any logical conclusions yet. Because we haven't seen it in front of our own eyes. You don't know if whoever he ran over potentially is dead. He could have, out of fear, tried to get them in somewhere. You know. Maybe like a local folklore of like the headset, and then put the friend in it first before he went in. Head up. Thoughts? Don't know. Cause like what possessed them to even put on the headset in the first place? Cause I'm assuming Pomni found the headset based off of like contextual clues of like that bar scene where she talked about like going into abandoned places. But, like, what possessed her to put that headset on? There had to be some reason she put it on. So what stops you from Jax potentially, if my theory, the way my brain is working, of him trying to hide the body of the frog in the abandoned building, and maybe the screen coming to life of that computer and, like, taunting him about it? Could you imagine? That's how my brain's working right now. That's how my ARG-minded brain is working right now. I'm not saying it's fact. It's just like one of the many theories that I have working on right now, that I'm working on in my brain. You know? Please unpause. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about. I'm trying to brain work things out in my. I'm trying to digest all this information. Okay.
What did you just do?
I.
He didn't even think about it. That's the thing. Of course. You know, I can't say I'm not surprised.
You picked the good ending.
The good ending.
Stay with me, then go back to that pesky old macroverse or whatever we decide to call it.
I'm not surprised.
I knew you'd make the right choice.
You mean this was all
an adventure? Yes, and one I've been cooking up for a good long while.
Yeah. Not surprised.
Great job playing your part, Abel.
All in a good day's work. By the way, you think I could get a raise after
It was too similar to the Matrix, man.
Oh, you're getting too smart.
It was too similar. Hot dog!
None of that was true. The CNA stuff, the pods, the way
A
out.
fabrication of my incredible world-building skills.
Oh boy.
I was right?
Oh boy.
I can't believe I was right.
It's, oh god.
What would have happened if we picked the other button?
Oh, I didn't put too much thought into that one, cause I knew you'd never pick it. So I left that up to Bubble.
I made it take you to Shrimp Town.
Shrimp
It was gonna take you
Town!
to Shrimp Town.
Oh!
Dirty liar! You scumbag! You made me. You got in my head. You just lie about everything, don't you?
Huh?
You can mess with our minds too, can't you? The stupid sauce, the vegan thing, God knows what else.
Our names?
No, hold on.
Oh!
Wait. I may have the ability to add temporary modifiers to make adventures more interesting, but that's it. If I did anything more, trust me, it would not end well.
Scratch. The first abstraction.
Hey! I didn't say anything like
Scratch?
that. Come on, guys. You know I'm just here to have fun. Questioning's over. Your prize is this lovely gift basket of soaps and lotions. Stay fragrant, have a good night. Fragrant night. Bye!
I'm kind of stunned here. That's crazy. What the? What the? That's crazy, man. What the heck? There's no secret thing at the end, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh my god. This is a lot to take in. This is a lot to take in. This is a lot to take in, and all I feel is it's just gonna ramp up more, and I'm just gonna have my brain's just gonna keep thinking. I'm just gonna keep thinking. It's really gonna have to make me sit down here and really think. Oh my goodness. Okay. So it's looking like Jax is gonna is starting to show signs of maybe abstracting, perchance, because he is losing his mind. Because that wasn't Kane that made that decision. But now it implies that Kane has tried to mess with somebody's mind, and it didn't go well. So I'm now wondering if that's why Kinger's the way that he is. That's so interesting to think about. Okay. Food for thought that I will now sit with while we go into the next episode. I'm so curious on what the car in the neighborhood means. I want to know so bad. I want to know so bad. Because as much as I feel like we kind of know about Jax, I feel like I know nothing about Jax at the same time. He's very much a character that it's like, I kind of know, but also I don't know, because it feels like he's more playing a character than he actually is him. You don't see the real him. Like, he refuses to let that out. And it's this very complicated thing of like, how do I put you in this situation? How do I figure you out? He is the biggest puzzle piece in all of this right now. And we're given little breadcrumbs. We're given little breadcrumbs. We need to know what happens with that frog, I think, and I think that'll help. Whatever happens with the frog is the key to like figuring that section out, to where hopefully we can see a bigger picture. You know? Chat, if you don't like me pausing, you guys gotta go watch it yourself, man. You're watching a reaction stream, please. Please, it's a reaction stream. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna talk about it, or else that will just literally be me re-uploading their work. And that's not cool. You gotta realize it's a reaction stream. I'm just gonna call that out right now. If you don't like me pausing, go watch it yourself. Go support the creators. I'm here to sit and dissect and talk about my thoughts and things that I thought were cool. That's what I'm doing. I'm here for Mizu's thoughts on this. Thank you, thank you. Do you have any theories on what's going on so far, Mizu? A little bit. Perchance. I'm assuming they all... Because the only threads that they seem to have in common between two of them from, like, the information that we were given, that bar scene gave us a lot of information, I feel like. Because it talked about how everybody's... it gave us insight into everybody's pasts, you know? It gave us all insight into everybody's pasts. And so I'm thinking they all kind of stumbled in this... some sort of abandoned building. I think it all has to be the same abandoned building. And Pomni, whenever she came in, said something about a VR headset. So I'm assuming they got curious and sucked them in. They got sucked in. That's how they did it. And I'm assuming it's through an abandoned building. That's the only thing that makes logical sense. If it's something that both Zubul and Pomni had in common, is that they liked exploring these, like, abandoned buildings. And also... this is the third time that they brought up names. This is the third time that they brought up their real names and not knowing their real names. So I'm assuming maybe that is a part of the puzzle piece of getting out. Is maybe trying to figure out what their real names are. Bro is cooking. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ragatha was in real estate. She was in real estate! That's 3 of them in common! That's 3 of them in common! That's 3 of them in common. Chat. 3 of them in common. I'm sticking with my theory of Jax maybe accidentally freaking out and running somebody over in the road and trying to hide their body and then finding an abandoned building and hiding them in there. And then maybe the computer turning on and taunting him, and then he just puts on the headset for escape. Like, that's what I'm thinking. That's how I'm thinking that goes. And then I know it sounds like cuckoo nuts, but also, could you imagine how, like, cool it would be? Could you imagine how cool that would kind of be as a storyline? And it would make sense on why he would be afraid to go back to the real world. So much so that he had a mental break and he just made that decision for everybody. What do you mean by sucked in, by the way? I mean, like, their consciousness? I don't know. They wouldn't be, like... I feel like it wouldn't be, like, a thing where they're gonna be there stationary with the headset on. Cause, like, I feel like it's all the same place. It's all that office building that Pomni saw in the first episode, where she stops and takes a pointed look at this old computer. She stops and she takes a pointed look at this old computer, almost like she recognized it. Does that make sense? So it's either something with a computer headset thing. That computer specifically is important to where where the writers specifically scripted it out to where she had to pause and look at that computer in the first episode. I think Gingle was bullied or pranked from coworkers, and Jax probably went into the building to hide from something. That's what I'm saying. It feels like he's hiding. Jax feels like he's scared. He's hiding from something in the real world. And it could be anything. But the fact that he seemed to be very, very, like, disoriented when he was driving. Really far off from questions, but can you watch Murder Drones? I'm thinking about it. I watched the first episode before and I really liked it, but I never actually, like, finished the whole thing. So we could maybe. Honestly, peak theories? Thank you. It's where my brain is working. I am a person that has been obsessed with, like, ARG and horror ARGs for a very long time, so I feel like I'm kind of good at picking up context clues, but I'm not saying I'm 100%, like, you know, right. I could always be wrong, you know? This is just where my brain is working from, like, that horror ARG mind that I use from, like, previous puzzles in the past that I kept up with. Did you notice that Kinger made a butterfly in the gun episode? Yes, he did. And he did that before, I think. He's always just had butterflies around him, and I'm curious on what the symbolism for that is. Mizu's becoming more and more a React channel. Not fully. Of course we're still gonna game, and I'm gonna do other things as well. But I wouldn't mind doing React stuff in between my gaming. You know what I mean? sometimes the gamer brain needs a break, and reacts are a really good way of doing that. And I feel like it's a really nice way to like break up content, you know? Plus, I needed more ideas anyway, and I'm having fun here, and I think you guys are too, which is really awesome. Okay, I think we have the next episode, the last episode. Not last episode, but the next to last episode technically, because 9 is technically the last episode. You get what I mean. The last episode that's readily available until the movie comes out. That's the best way to explain it. There we go. Warning! We got a warning! This episode contains a sequence of flashing lights and rapid visual effects that may affect viewers who are susceptible to photosensitive epilepsy or other photosensitivities. Viewer discretion is advised. Please note that warning for those who need to leave. Totally valid and real and fair. Don't worry, don't worry. I wanted to read that out just in case for those of you who have never seen the series and this is your first time viewing it with me. So, warning! Big warning for those of you. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm so hype. I'm so hype. What the heck could possibly happen now? Current last. Yeah, current last. Red! Pulsating little guy. What's he doing? Oh! It got bigger! What? Oh, is this training AI? Green! Oh, how creepy. I don't like it defeating photos. Okay, blue. We're adding some blue to the mixture. Oh, the office building! And that's where it starts breaking. Is somebody fed the AI the office building? They made a new one? A blue one? He's gonna break out! He's free! It's like twins in the womb. He ate the other one. He ate the other one! Oh no! What weird shapes. Oh. What? The dog! Wait, who are these characters? Pause. Wait, I want to see the... Okay, so there's a dog. There's a dinosaur. There's a worm on a string. This looks like a little egg guy. Is this a mouse? A rat? Okay. They're all talking to Kane.
Another chess piece, huh? How are you holding up?
His wife!
I just don't know what's happening.
Oh my gosh, wait, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Oh my gosh, the queen! She's the queen of the set.
How are you holding up?
I just don't know what's happening. We never made anything like this.
I just hope that...
Never made anything like this?
Are you?
It's... you.
Oh my god.
I wish I could remember your name.
Oh.
Same.
I'm so sorry I roped you into this with me.
It's quite strange, isn't it?
They were together in the real world.
Listen, no matter what happens, I'll always...
And into the cellar you go!
Oh no!
Golly, we're running out of humans here. Now don't you go abstracting on me too! Seriously.
That's so sad. He's the only one. So he's been here since the beginning. Oh my god, yeah, look, there's X's on their doors. That's crazy. Oh, poor guy! Oh, hi, Ragatha.
What? Hello? Guys? I can't figure out how to... guys? Hello? Can you help me out here?
Guys? She's not alone. She wasn't alone.
What's happening? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you. Are you okay?
Who are you?
She wasn't alone?
Take this off.
I...
Wow! A new one? So it is possible. Looks like you got a new buddy after all, Kinger.
Kinger. Right.
Is this really...
I was hoping new minds could show up. I have to make some more preparations for this amazing
Interesting.
How do I get out of this?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
But everything's gonna be okay. Do you remember your name?
I'm...
Ragatha,
They're really driving home the names thing.
you doing okay?
That's a good question.
Oh.
Well, really hate to say it, guys, but I told
Don't you even. Do not even f***ing begin to say that sentence like you didn't try to keep us all trapped here forever.
Anything could have happened when you press those buttons. It doesn't matter.
It seemed to matter back when you did it. What if you did ruin our one chance at
And
leaving?
what if Abel was secretly evil? What if we all got stranded in the void? What if? It
Man.
wasn't real. So it doesn't matter. Never did.
How can you say that like you didn't try to f*** us all over?
He's right, though.
What? Gangle.
It doesn't
He wasn't
matter
expecting
what could
that.
have happened. We could argue about it and hurt each other all day long, but that's not gonna help anybody. I think what we need to do now is to just be there for each other.
Oh.
She's right. We've all done bad things, but we're also all we've got. I think we need to abandon the idea of leaving.
What? What do you...
We got our hopes
What?
up, and we were let down. I don't know what exactly happened with Kaufmo, but we can't let that despair consume us. We should focus on what we have.
I'm so proud of Pomni, by the way. Holy cow. If you compare her, what's the word? The way she behaves now than she does to episode 1, she has completely changed into a different person while being here. And I think having these people around her really helped. She's actually really well adjusted, which is really interesting. Because she doesn't fall down that narrative that... I don't want to say it's lazy, but I want to say it's predictable of like the main character that's immediately being thrown into everything gets to be just like this scared little baby all the time. I really think it's really refreshing that she's just very much a leader here, and she's very unafraid to kind of be like, hey guys, I know this sucks, but like we gotta actually deal with this a better way. You know, she's actively out here trying to find better ways to deal with this and to make sure that no more abstractions happen. Maybe it's because she's the newest here and her mind's the strongest, but it's very cool. It's very cool to see out of a main character that's like been thrown in this situation. She's very resilient. Probably mostly the right lessons, even if she misses some stuff. Not perfect, but realistically good. Exactly. The head size difference. They gotta be different sizes. It's a part of animation. It's called a peel. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to our Requiem and welcome to the Demon Dogs. That is an actual animation term thing. That's just me nerding out, by the way. That's not me being actually. I'm sure you all know that, but yeah, they are all different because it creates appeal and it's easier to capture the attention of audiences if their cast looks different. If they all look the same, then it would be less fun to watch. So it's just it's a fun animation technique that people use for character design. So that's just me being a nerd. Anyway.
Like you said, constantly chasing an unattainable goal will drive us crazy.
She's so well adjusted.
Maybe what we have to do now is to just live.
Oh, man. I had dreams and goals.
Oh.
I wanted to be able to leave my mark somewhere in the world. How am I supposed to just abandon that?
You've made a mark in my life.
Oh! They're so cute.
Probably right, but it just really sucks.
Cute. Oh, cute!
We're all in this together.
And we'll always be in this together.
Cute.
No matter what.
Including you, Jax, as much as you don't want to be.
Hey. That includes you too.
Yeah!
Huh? Listen, we're not gonna have you wandering off alone somewhere and abstracting or something. You're a pain in the ass, but you're still one of us.
Yeah! The mask is back on.
You think I'm capable of abstracting? You guys worry too much.
We got genuine emotion out of Jax for a second.
We need a vacation.
Real.
I don't understand, Bubble. They want an exit, they want answers, they want something real. I give them an adventure that
It
covers
being
all of that,
Zubu
and
who
they
says it
still
carries so
hate
much
it?
weight too. Literally.
Surely they don't want to actually leave me, right?
No way, Jose. No way, no how.
I do everything for these
Bubble's
people.
so silly.
I slave over these adventures for them. I step outside my comfort zone to appeal to them,
Mm-hmm.
and they still hate them. I made a program that creates a body perfectly encapsulating their mind files, and they hate those too. I'm starting to get the feeling that they just hate.
Why would they hate you when they could just hate you?
This is why I
Oh.
was created. This is my function.
They'd rather abstract than go on your adventures.
That can't be true. I do everything for
Is
them.
Kane having a mental break?
Trying?
Maybe you're just genuinely bad at this.
Shut up! No.
Oh, here
I
we
fixed
go.
that. I can solve any problem. I can solve this one. That's what this is. A big puzzle that I need to solve.
Defective.
Shut up!
Maybe you deserved to be abandoned.
Ooh!
You really were the lesser of the two. You ruined this.
Ha! This is gonna get crazy.
They think they are. I give them everything, and they spit in my face!
Oh shit.
Don't they know what I'm capable of?
I fear peak is incoming.
Humans!
Awesome.
They only think about themselves. They're spoiled! They won't abstract. They won't leave me. I won't let them! I'm better!
I'm actually so hyped. That is crazy.
I'm the original! I am God!
Oh, he's gonna have a god complex now! Oh, that's gonna be so fun. Oh. Oh! Great.
Let's get this show on the road!
Okay! The red and blue!
What was that?
Hello, my little fortuitous fruitcakes! Today's
Fortuitous
Kane, we're
fruitcakes.
not in the mood. Why don't you answer some of our questions? We have a lot of them.
Who has time for questions
Oh,
when there's
boy.
a whole wacky world of hijinks out there?
Yeah, hey, you have a lot of explaining.
Hey!
Alternatively, I don't got to explain diddly squat.
Can
Oh,
you
wow.
just give us some time to process everything?
Or how about we skip the melodrama and get right to the fun?
No, Kane. We have a lot on our minds right now, and we're not going on an adventure.
I think this is the first time he's been told no.
I see. And since when were you in charge?
Oh shit.
Do you have any idea how much I do for you guys? How much I obsess over trying to make things perfect? How many insults I have to ignore to do my job? You have a lot on your minds? Don't make me laugh. I have a new adventure for you, and you should consider participating.
So cool.
And
I love this villain, Kane, I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe I'm not getting through to you.
Uh-oh. Are we getting a musical number? Oh shit, it's peak.
It's news to me.
Yeah!
It's news to you.
Let's freaking go!
To which degree? Who answers to who?
Oh, I'm excited.
Could go on and on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is past infinity. Am I getting through?
So cool.
Seems our regime has plummeted so. Don't need to scream.
Let's go.
Why bite the hand that feeds when it's the only hand you're getting? It's time you see that this great marquee is the only place you're ever gonna be. So strap on in and take it on the chin, and don't forget who's running the show.
Oh my god. And Bubble!
Now look at this.
Oh!
Absolute bliss. Oh, what a shot.
The electric chair!
Watch where you walk.
That's... I know I'm pausing. I know I'm pausing. But that's so specific to where I feel like I have to kind of point that out. Because that's literally what they do to killers on death row. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Guys! Guys! Hands up. Hands up. Just saying. Because I didn't see anybody else. Got that. Oh my god! Slay! Slay! Slay!
All of my friends. Public relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains is how you prime your brains. One to me, but you
Oh, cute!
see that I'm the one who's running the show.
Oh, now we're really getting into torture. And Jack's getting run over? Guys. Guys, I may be that fucking BuzzFeed Unsolved. Like, I'm connecting the dots, you're not connecting shit. But you know, it's a fun theory to think on. It's a fun theory to think on, but the electric chair and also Jack's getting run over by a train. I'm connecting the dots, I'm not connecting shit, but it's fun to think about. It's fun to think about. It's fun to think about. Song was peak though. 10 out of 10 song.
I think we all understand each other now.
Well.
Welcome back.
Oh no.
Pick up on the context clues.
She's
It was practically
cubed.
spelled out for you. What are you, stupid? Next one's gonna be even crazier. Hope you're ready. By the way, Kinger, I need you for something. Come with me.
Oh? Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know how many more of these new adventures I can handle. What? Got nothing positive to say about this one?
Set Ragatha free.
I can't take this anymore. We gotta do something about this or I'm gonna lose my mind!
I never should have antagonized him so much. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's not your fault.
Break time.
Oh!
Brainstorm some new ideas.
He shredded me.
Poor Kinger.
I think we should get out of the open for a bit.
Poor Kinger. Oh? That's the same drink he had in the Polaroid.
I haven't been up here in a while.
We should just indulge a little while we have the time to. I don't know what Kane has planned next, but I'm guessing it's not anything good.
He's gotta get bored of all this sometime, right?
He's not a human. I'm not sure if we can properly gauge how he thinks.
That's true. Oh!
Oh god, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You know, things were just fine here until you and Zubul came along.
What?
Nothing. Okay.
What does that mean that are we getting a timeline of when people came in? So Kinger was first, obviously. He's a part of the original crew. Then Jax came in next? No, Ragatha then Jax. Oh my god, I can't speak. Ragatha then Jax. So Jax comes earlier in the timeline than Gangle and Zubul? Of when they joined? When they came in? That's so interesting. Yep. That's so strange. I didn't expect him to be so early in the lineup. Wow, okay. Interesting. More food for thought.
What are you?
Oh.
Just give it a sec. Trust me.
Yeah! Give him his bucket.
Kinger, you there?
Where? It's dark in here.
What exactly are we waiting for?
We trusted
No,
Pomni.
she's right. Just give it a bit.
I've got a bucket on my head. I'm guessing you don't want me to remove it.
Kinger.
Welcome back, Kinger.
Hey, Pomni.
Wait, the bucket makes him sane?
Darkness. It's a long story.
What's happening?
What do you know about Kane?
It's a little hazy.
The
but
truth?
I remember C&A.
That was just an adventure, right?
No, C&A is a real company. I worked for them.
Wait, they really made this game?
No.
C&A?
Games. We were just developing artificial intelligence. Specifically creative AI. The kind that could come up with its own ideas and create things within the program.
What is going on right now?
Kane was our first semi-successful attempt at that. I can't remember what we originally called him, but he was one of my greatest achievements as a programmer.
You made Kane?
Partially, yes. I got...
Holy lore drop! Holy... Lore bomb, actually. Lore explosion. Lore nuclear warhead. Holy shit, hello? C&A mean creative AI? Could be. I don't know. I also am thinking maybe some things of the adventure that Kane did make might be true to real life. Some of it, not all of it, obviously. But C&A is real. C&A is real. And of course Kane starts with a C, and then the NPC that he made was named Abel. So maybe it's like a Kane and Abel Productions or something? Maybe he had a business partner? I don't know. It feels too similar. My brain is like, there must have been like two guys running the thing, and then one of the AI took over the other, so it's like similar to the... I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. My brain's everywhere. Maybe maybe I'll get more information, and then maybe that train of thought sounds stupid, but you know.
A few pointers from, well, I can't remember his name, but his circus name was Scratch. That man was
Scratch.
a genius.
Wait,
two people.
Was pretty rough around the edges, though. I wasn't quite on Scratch's level of thinking outside the box, but it was good groundwork for something the rest of the team could wrap their heads around. I can't say the same for Scratch. His ideas were often so bizarre and abstract that the rest of the team had no idea how to work in his language, either due to pure brilliance or the tumor in his head. He was trying to make something. What was it?
Tumor?
I'm getting off track. Was there anything specific you needed to know?
Wait, I should go distract Kane so he doesn't listen in on this. Just fill me in afterwards.
Are you... I mean, yeah, that's true, but...
Fill me in later.
Be here later.
I will.
Oh boy. He's freaking out again.
God. This is real.
Kane's going a bit crazy.
Has he thought this was like a dream this whole time? Oh, that would make so much sense. If he thought this was all just not real. And he just has been coping this whole time. Oh, shit. That makes a lot of sense, actually. It was all real, including Ribbit and Cough Mode. Oh my god. This is all starting to make sense now. Thank you for that detail. Oh my god.
Is there any way to stop him? Or at least control him?
I see. He's a highly advanced AI, and this is his world. One that he created from nothing. So naturally, he has control over everything. But so do we. In a sense.
We do?
We all technically have the ability to conjure.
Oh?
Like Kane. It just comes naturally to him, but requires a lot more skill and concentration for us.
Butterfly.
Butterfly!
Alter his code. Or at least temporarily put him to sleep until we know how to fix him. I would just need access to a console.
How much do you know about coding and computer script? Nothing.
Just a simple computer interface would work. I could get back into the right headspace and essentially conjure Kane's code into the console and alter it.
Well, where do we get one of those?
The computer from the
I think I know
thingy.
exactly where to get one.
I knew it was gonna be important, and then they come back to it, because why would she stop at episode 1 and just stare at it longingly? Oh my god.
Take turns with Jax distracting Kane. Don't let that bucket come off Kinger's head.
It's the Shakov's gun of it all. If you're gonna show it for a prolonged period of time, it's gonna come back later in the story. The parallels here. It is the parallels. She is walking back the first day she was here. Oh my god, you're right. I wonder how much physical time has passed since then. And I wonder if the digital world's clock is different than the real world.
Great suggestion.
Oh!
Jax. But as I feared, there just isn't
Great.
anything stuck between my teeth. Oh, wait.
A new car.
Oh, that's...
A car! Okay. Listen. The car seems very important to Jax, and whatever happened in the real world, something there. There's something there with a car. Man, there's something there with a car. I feel like there's too many, like,
where I parked.
something with that car.
You are so
It's
funny.
bothering me.
Could you say it with a little more gusto? That's better.
Great.
Hey, Kane!
Yep.
Do you want to hear a list of things we've decided we love about you as our God and Savior?
Whoa, now we're talking.
Oh, great.
Well, first of all, we love your...
I know, but I'm bored. Let's go bowling.
Oh, here we go. A sniper rifle!
I'm so proud of you guys.
Oh my god. There it is. The computer! Computer! The headset! Wait, is there something on the headset? Wait, what was on the headset? There's something on the headset. There's a symbol on it. Wait, I forgot that my toggle is also there. Okay. Let me see what's on the headset, please. Oh, it's too far. Oh, perfect! What is that? What is that? Now what is that? Is that an eye? It's really hard to make out what that sticker has on it. I think it's an eye. It's a laser warning. Photosensitivity label. It's used on printers so people don't use their eyes in there. I see. Okay. That's good information to know. Why is that on the headset? Unless they're blinding people. They might come back, but at what cost? That's a laser label. Okay.
I feel like it's missing something, right?
It's missing relatability.
You're right. Scrap it.
Basically, you don't
Let's
want your
go back to
eyes
the drawing
there.
board. Humans just aren't a relatable sculpting material.
You
That's
think
so
he's running
interesting.
out of
Okay.
ideas yet or nah?
That may be such a small little thing, but it's a really interesting thing
Do
to
you need
note.
help with power or anything?
Because that might
I can use
affect
my
their physical
imagination.
bodies once they get out. Because if they get out, then it's like,
I think so.
they might be blind.
Sure has been a while. I may need some time to get my bearings. Try to help the others distract Kane while I figure this out. He may sense something when I really get into it.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you, by the way. For this and, well, everything.
Wow. What a goat. Kinger, my actual goat. I've always said if the person I would trust most in this place would be Kinger.
Back to the drawing board.
I trust that guy.
Did you get everything working with Kinger?
I think so. We just need to make sure Kane doesn't check up on him.
Kinger is the goat. Kinger is the goat.
Omni!
Oh,
That's the relatability
here we
we've been
go.
missing. You know, I thought this endless onslaught of fun would be a little more satisfying. But I've come to realize that these rapid pace ideas are a little half-baked.
I'm sure you can come up with new ideas if you
Surely.
put your mind to it.
That's exactly it, though. I am putting my mind to it, and I'm just not feeling that spark I once did. And if you're not having fun, and I'm not having fun, then who is having fun?
I'm having a baby.
Exactly. It makes me wonder why you guys even switched up your tone. If I didn't know any better, it seems like you're trying to... Where's Kinger?
We just wanted to see your new ideas firsthand. We've gotten over our hang-ups, and now we're all just genuinely curious what you're cooking up.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm just gonna check up on...
We think your ideas suck!
Oh! Here we go.
Isn't it obvious? We wanted to bait you into testing your new ideas on us so we can make fun of them behind your back.
Ha! That's not true.
Yes, it is! You're a horrible host!
W Pomni for coming up with this idea.
You care more about
What a goat.
stroking your own ego than giving us anything we'd actually enjoy.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you're a failure. We're all gonna abstract someday. And what will you have then? Nothing.
Stop that.
And this whole stunt? Just torturing us because we hurt your feelings? Pathetic! You're like a child. What kind of all-powerful being has such a
He's glitching!
You never let us feel like we're at home.
This is drama.
You comfort anyone when they're upset, and you never bother to understand what it's like in our shoes.
You discourage us from thinking outside the box and doing things our own way.
I'm so proud of Gangle! I'm so proud of Gangle. She stood up for herself. I'm so proud of her.
Lie to us constantly.
And on top of it all, you just don't listen!
Get him! Get him! Whoa! Oh no! This is gonna be not fun. Oh! Lightning! Gummy Goo! Whoa! What'd they do to my goat? Oh, Gummy Goo! No! Oh, here we go. We're getting real torture scenes now. How fucking cool. Oh my... Wait, was she... Oh! This makes more sense that Ragatha's mom had more than one kid. Oh boy. How creepy. What a powerful visual. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. He's hacking! He's hacking the mainframe! All the emotions. Oh, poor Gangle. Oh, they're melting. Oh, boy. Truck! Oh, and Zubul with all of her parts. He's being peeled? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go back and do all of the okay, we're gonna get to the end of this first, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm really gonna analyze all of these because oh my god, this is a lot to take in. That gives us so much information. He's so locked in. Uh-oh. Did he just delete him?
Wait.
Oh shit, what does that mean? Oh no. Oh, the computer's gone. Oh, that's not good. How eerie. Oh boy.
I think I accidentally killed Kane.
What the fuck? Thank you for the sub! Welcome to our Requiem and welcome to the Demon Dogs. Thank you. The filter's gone! Oh shit, what does that even mean? Oh man. Okay, you guys said that there's an end credit scene, so we're gonna watch the end credit scene, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look at those torture scenes again. Oh, the keychains are cute! Cute. The Amazing Digital Circus Episode 9, the grand finale. Coming June 19th, 2026. That's it? Oh. No, don't do that. No, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Why did it immediately start playing? What the fuck?
God, where do I...
No! Stop! I didn't even allow you to play and then you started playing. What the fuck is wrong with you? YouTube. Okay. I want to go back to those torture scenes and I really want to look at those. I feel like that tells us a lot of information about our characters without saying a word. Does that make sense? It's just so visually it's so visually powerful that I feel like I need to give them all their time to look them over once. So of course you have Ragatha and her issues with her mother that she has talked about over and over. And that looks like, how many people are that? 6? 7 kids? Not 6, 7! No! Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming I wouldn't know where she would be in the pack. If she's 30, she might be the oldest of her family, maybe? And so therefore she has all that pressure on her from her mom. So that might make sense. Wow. It's at dinner, and I'm assuming this is kind of like what she talked about with how it feels, how her mother is berating her. And it's at the family dinner. It's something she's used to in a very dark sort of way. So that's really interesting to see. And then of course Gangle with her emotions. Her struggling with her emotions and finding what's right. And then the truck crashing is interesting because this is now the second time that Gangle's been run over by some sort of car or truck. So, actually it was a truck twice, wasn't it? Because in the fast food episode she got ran over. So that's an interesting thing to note. Gangle wants to isekai. Honestly, that might be it. That might be it. Honestly, I don't think she actually physically got ran over. But I do like the idea of the isekai. I like that. I like that, like, thoughts of being, like, she did not like her current life. And just having that escapism, I think, is what her issue is the escapism from the real world. And now that she's got it, she doesn't like it here. Very interesting. It was Jack's trust. No. I think Jax ran over the frog. If Jax did run over anybody, I think he's way too connected with a frog for it to be anybody else. Okay, the Zubul's missing. Zubul's parts is very interesting. Because they talked about how none of their body parts ever felt quite right, and that's always the issue that they've had. And whenever Kane was like, well, I forgot it because I gave you a box of parts, but the issue is none of those parts work either. So the fact that they're drowning in all these parts and being forced to look at themselves in the mirror and not liking what they see is very interesting. That is a form of torture for this character. And then this is where we get really interesting. Because we got Jax being bullied. We're getting Jax being bullied, right? We're getting Jax being bullied. He's scared. He's terrified right now. And they're pulling him apart. They're exposing his soft underbelly that he doesn't want anybody to see. Because he's afraid on how they'll react. And as you can see, the people that are bullying him, this is Kaufmo, this is the frog, and this is Pomni. The three people who I'm guessing who has seen that soft underbelly that he has. He's afraid of being rejected? Question mark? Is he afraid of being rejected? Of them seeing his true self? That's so interesting. Wow. Okay. It's possible. That's what I'm working off of. That's my running theory. Because the shadows are the clown and he's afraid of being real. He is afraid of being real. He's afraid of being vulnerable. He's afraid of making friends and getting close to people. Because he's afraid that all they're gonna do is betray him. Or he puts up those walls because if they're unpenetrable, then he has no chances of getting hurt. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That's a lot of food for thought. And then the filter being released. What happened to Bubble? Do we know what happened to Bubble? Because Bubble is where Kane is. So if Kane's deleted, does that also mean Bubble's deleted? It's something I want to know. Because I have a theory. I don't know. This is interesting. Gooseworks confirmed that he was also deleted. Okay, Bubble is dead. Bubble is dead. Bubble is gone too. Okay. Bubble was deleted with Kane. Bubble is gone. Okay. How very interesting. Could it be that Bubble was the blue AI? Is that something that's plausible? And instead of Kane eating, I guess consuming and becoming, maybe that Bubble is in fact just the henchman? Bubble was part of Kane. Bubble is Kane's thought bubbles personified. Oh, I see. Okay. By the way, I missed you talk about Pomni's torture scene, but she is afraid of not being able to save people. She saved Gummy Goo, but it was meaningless in the end, and Kane is pouring salt. Yeah. I see that. Okay, wait. I have to pull up the other chat because you guys are going fast and it's a lot of words in my dyslexic brain. Wait, give me a second. Chat's catching up. I want to read all of your thoughts, of course. Okay. My theory on Bubble is that since they were developing creative AI, they designed intrusive thought AI. Bubble, since that randomness is required for ideas, but it also led to this. That's interesting too. I didn't even think about that. The prevailing theory is that Bubble is or what's left of the other AI. We simply don't know at the moment, but I will note every evil character in this game show has had sharp teeth. Yes, I agree with that fully. As soon as like they go evil or they do like evil things, they do have sharp teeth, and Bubble has always had sharp teeth. That is very interesting. Gooseworks has lied to us before in coming stuff, so we don't really know. Okay. You know what? I think that's fair. I think that's fair and valid. You know, if everybody's gonna be barking out your neck for spoilers, why not give them a few, like, false leads? Just so they'll be extra surprised whenever stuff happens in the next thing. The computer somewhat shows Bubble forcing the deletion of Kane. It does? Bubble is within the code of Kane. Kane created him like how he does with other AI NPCs, but Bubble is the closest AI to Kane, so he got to learn about him more. I love the torture scenes since they are pretty much Kane sticking at their hypocrisy? I don't know if I'm reading that correctly. Like how Ragatha complains about not being made to feel at home just to be then remained of how home is. Oh my god, that's I'm so glad to have you guys around with these thoughts, because that's actually so awesome. I didn't even pick that up my first time. Wow. You're right. Oh my god. The famous story of Cain and Abel is that Cain killed Abel because God liked Abel's creation more? Oh my god, you're so right. Wow, okay. Oh my god, this is insane. I'm literally having my mind blown. What do you know about I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream? The story The Amazing Digital Circus is based on? I don't know anything about it. I went into this knowing absolutely nothing. It's ground zero, nothing. Just so I would be as blind as humanly possible. So my reactions would be genuine. Should listen to the audiobook on YouTube. Interesting. That line in the song was a literal reference to it. Don't need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. Can you give me like a TLDR? Do you want to watch the episode 9 trailer, or have you done that? I haven't done it yet, but I also plan to. For this stream as well. Just so we generate hype. And also so you all can go talk to your local cinemas, because this is a huge advancement for indie animation and independent animation. Not indie as in small, but indie as in independent. Huge thing for independent animation everywhere. So it really paves the way for smaller animation studios to have the dreams of being able to put their stuff in theaters. So the more you support the Amazing Digital Circus, the more indie animation will flourish as an art form. So please. We already got our tickets? Good. If Hollywood sees that you guys want more of this, they will start investing in more of this, you know? It paves the way. Go support Glitch, please. It paves the way for a lot of indie animation to have big dreams and big all of this type of stuff. If it's not showing in your theaters, email your local theaters and see if you can maybe turn the tides. The more theaters that it shows at, the more people that go and visit, the more interest that people are showing to put money in the pockets of those skeevy guys at the top that we have to win the favor for indie animation to thrive. It's worth it. Because then we get more awesome things like the Amazing Digital Circus and other amazing indie created events that can go on the big scale and make sure that their animators get paid and they are able to accomplish everything they want to accomplish, basically. Very beautiful, very amazing thing, and I really want everybody to fight for that, okay? I really want everyone to fight for that. I probably will plan to see the movie in theaters if my theaters aren't already sold out. But either way, I still plan on supporting the creators and all of that. But yeah! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy! I'm gonna wait until the showings of the movie are mostly empty, then going one of those to those last ones. I want a more private viewing of it. That's honestly the strat. That's honestly the strat. I've either gone super... My tip, if you want to go to movies and, like, be more assured that you're, like, not gonna be there with a lot of people, my tip is go in the middle of a weekday and go at one of the midnight showings. I did that for the first Mario movie, the first, like, Super Mario's movie, because the animation was pretty and I wanted to watch it for the animation. And I went with one of my friends, and it was literally just me and my friend in that theater the whole time, and it was really fun. It was really fun because I was able to make jokes. I was able to make jokes to an audience of one while we were watching. Because we were just there to look at the animation. We didn't really care too much about the storyline. I'm just scared indie groups like Glitch might get corrupted or bought up by evil corpo slop. I don't think they will. I feel like they're very head-on with their morals. The fact that they were able to put out that statement about the theaters and just, like, making sure everybody knew what was happening. You know, at the end of the day, we can't sway their personal decisions on what they think is best for their studio. But it at least paves the way for more stuff like this to be able to be made, you know? And be able to make it. I'm sorry that your dog is sick. I just noticed. I hope your dog gets better. It's that I'm the dog. I'm the dog. I'm a dog girl. It's not. My actual dog is fine, but it's me. I'm the dog. I am a dog girl. It's basically a little disclaimer for me coughing throughout the stream, and if you guys aren't into that type of thing, not into it, but like if it grosses you out, it's a little warning for that. I am the dog. The dog that they are referring to is me. So don't worry. No actual dogs are sick. I'm surprised that they referenced the book. I'm all for the ending of that story. That's so interesting. I know nothing about it. Remember, even Markiplier had a tough time to get his film in theaters too. Exactly. And he was live action. It's harder for animation. Grosswork said that they always planned on The Amazing Digital Circus being a one-season series. The only change they made was the regard extending the show from 8 episodes to 9. Honestly, that's fair, too. I totally understand the... thank you for the gifted! That's so very kind. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Make sure you thank the gifted. Thank you. Okay, wait. I have to get the other chat up because it's so small on my other screen. How well do you think this will do in theaters? I hope that it does really well. With the fan base being as big as it is to where their merchandise is being officially sold in Hot Topic and doing pretty well whenever I go into a local Hot Topic, I think it's gonna do pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna do pretty well. They already had, like, an announcement on something, right? With how like... It's like, oh my gosh, I saw it somewhere. Where it was like, they are already making a good amount of sales. Which is really awesome. I heard ticket sales went at 5 million already! That's what I was looking for! Yes! I knew 5 was in one of the numbers, but I couldn't remember what. But with how many views their YouTube videos are getting, I would not be surprised that a lot of people actually want to go and support an actual theatrical release. And being able to see something that you love so much on a big stream, not big stream, but big screen, a big screen, especially something like this where a lot of stuff happens in the background, I think that's going to be a completely different, awesome experience. And I'm very excited for it. Someone who was actually in chat for once. Let's go! It usually never gives people in chat. I don't actually know how YouTube's gifted works to where it picks, how it picks whoever gets the gifted sub. However the gamble works. But thank you so much for the gifted. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You now get cute emotes. Honestly, I'll be surprised if this beats a Hollywood movie. I think it might. I don't actually know what's coming out around that time, so I don't know what it would be competing with. What is it? What is it coming out? It's coming out in June? Is it coming out in June? Is that what it said? June movie releases. Doesn't look like a lot of things that I know. I wrote the word Jane and not June. June! Please. Yes, June 4th. Okay. Scary Movie 6, Masters of the Universe. That's what it looks like. I think those would be the biggest contenders, which aren't too bad. Oh heck, I should subscribe. Thank you! I appreciate it, if you so desire. Gifted subs are completely random for the whole of your subscribers. It just picks one at random and it's like, here you go. Okay. Alright. Let's get to watching the... Okay, we gotta watch the trailer now. Let me go grab it. And then we'll get to my, like, final overall thoughts of everything. I want to see the trailer. You should watch the initial trailer. Do you want me to watch the first trailer first? And then we watch the last one? Okay. Release on YouTube is June 19th, the same day as the calendar in the episodes of all the episodes of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I love Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. That one's so good. Some of the promos even have lore drops in them. I'm not surprised. Yeah, the very first one. Okay, we'll watch the first promo then. And then we'll watch the episode 9 promo trailer. Okay. We'll watch those. If you say it's important, we'll watch it. I can't guarantee we'll watch all the shorts though. I'll probably do that in my own time and not do it on stream if I really want to get into it. The official trailer? This one? The one that's posted on September 22nd, 2023? Is that the one? Yeah, just let me know if that's the right one. I want to be sure I pull up the right one. Don't Hug Me, I Am Scared also feels like it was inspired by I Have No Mouth, but I don't recall if that was ever confirmed or denied. It seems like it's referenced a lot. The one where they are being faced to sing a song with no planning, it's hilarious. That sounds like fun. We can't really see here. It's titled The Amazing Digital Circus Teaser. The teaser, not the trailer. Okay, got it. Okay. I didn't pull it up yet because I'm embarrassed of my recommended, okay? I don't want you guys to look at my recommended. Amazing Digital Circus teaser. On Gooseworks official channel? That's why I didn't see it, because I was looking on Glitch. I don't even know if I'm saying their name right. Hopefully it's right enough. Oh, it's... Don't, Kane. Hush. Hush, I'm not ready yet. Okay. Lock in. Guys, we gotta lock in. Okay, I found it. This one? This is the right one. Yes? You are? Okay, great. Alright, let's get into this.
Welcome to the Amazing Digital Circus!
Wow.
Are you ready?
The first design looks so different.
Incredible? Well, too bad.
To how
You're
it looks
gonna
now.
see it anyway. In today's show, we've got quite the performance.
Oh?
Whoops, wrong thingamagigama. Now,
Oh, there's Pomni.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pomni here is gonna perform something you've never seen before.
Oh! Great!
Don't worry, my dear. You won't even die horribly. Well, I think we both had something to learn from that experience.
The knives are in the same placements. The knives were in the same placements. Wait, is there anything else? No, there's not. Okay. The knives were in the same placements. Yeah, I noticed. So this is where she was during episode 8. That's so nice! That's a nice little detail. She even holds a non-existent sandwich. They had that all planned? That's really cool. Welcome in, Demonic! We just finished reacting to episode 8 of The Amazing Digital Circus, and now we're going to watch the trailer for episode 9, which is the movie, the big movie that everybody's very excited for. That's so interesting. Why is the Digital Circus 8 trailer have Kane in the Truman Show? He's okay, that's okay. Interesting. So many things going through my brain. Sorry, I saw that and I was like, I had to clock that. I love the Truman Show. It's just playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. I'm not ready for you to go. Why? How dare you? I low-key don't want to draw something. I don't know what to, though. My suggestion is always just looking up references or thinking about characters that you like. So maybe just start drawing characters that you like and it'll warm you up to where you want to draw something more different. Just putting pen to paper really helps just to, like, loosen up those creative brain fuels. And then you'll be like, Eureka! An idea! That's usually what works for me anyway, sometimes. But sometimes you just have art block and then it's just like, well, GG's. The Truman Show was one of Goose's favorite movies, so it's one of my favorite movies! I love that movie! Okay, here's the trailer. Everything's all like sad.
That means...
Please, just now. We have nothing.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh boy.
What do we do now?
Jax is static.
I really wanted to help.
Oh no, oh boy.
Jax?
Have you ever done something that you regret?
The frog! Points. The frog! The theatrical release! Ribbit? Is the name Ribbit? The screening has changed to everywhere. I think it's like now everywhere. The frog! The frog! Everybody point at the frog! Okay. Let's really look at this real quick.
Are you sure?
That means...
So we have everybody in the aftermath after Kane's deletion.
Please, just now.
Why is Jackson color there? Why are you in color, sir?
Now we have nothing.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Everybody's just sad. He's static. I'm assuming that he's dealing with more trauma because now he's like, well, now that I know this is all real and we're stuck in here and we can't ever leave, I think he's gonna start freaking out. So, that's gonna be fun. Like a spotlight on him?
I really wanted to.
Oh boy. This is what I wanted to go back to. Why does Gangle have this mask again? I'm assuming we're going to be going through like portals or something, trying to find a way out maybe? And each one is probably gonna lead them through this really upsetting like hell that they have to get out of, or like maybe they're gonna do a thing where it's like, this is your perfect world in the circus, you never want to leave, ehehehehe. Don't you see? You'd be so happy here, and they have to break out of it through the power of friendship and keep moving forward. You know, maybe one of those. Another YouTuber I watched asked the same question. Yeah, because that's my thing. She threw it away because she decided that this is not who she wanted to be. So it's very interesting to see it back. And my question is, what, when, why, how, who got it back? Especially with like the torture scene that she's just been through. So it's like interesting. They're stargazing. Oh, he just said something here that made everybody what's the meme? Like even what was it? It's like even Pomni got the ick, you know, like that meme. Oh god. They all look very uncomfortable with whatever Jax just said. Doors? Opening doors? Opening doors? Opening doors? Interesting.
Jax?
Have you...
The stars are an interesting thing, because it looks like the other one, where they kind of just chilled at. And that was, like, the other time that Jax was actually, like, open to talking. So that's interesting.
Ever done something that you regret?
Also, this question is crazy to ask right now with my theory of Jax right now. Points. Have you ever done something that you've ever regret? Maybe accidentally running somebody over? Points? Points? Why is Ribbit here? I'm assuming this is like gonna be a thing where it's like, don't you ever want to leave? This is now your perfect world. So I think this is like not gonna actually be Ribbit, but be like some sort of like AI trying to like keep them here, if that makes sense. So maybe it's his trauma. Maybe it's just trauma. I feel like they're going to definitely use their experiences, whether that's in the real world or the digital world, and use it against them to try and get them to stay no matter what. Because I feel at the end of the day, I don't know if all the AI is gone just because Kane is gone, now that we know that there are two. So what if deleting Kane just made the blue AI come in? And the blue AI would also just be probably just as corrupt because of it being either inside or involved with Kane for so long? I don't know, maybe Kane is a red herring and he's been a good guy this whole time. And he was just a good guy that got pushed too far. Who really knows? There are so many ways that this can branch out. I feel like I have been led to the watering hole, but I don't know where to start drinking. You know what I mean? like I'm the horse that has been led to the what was it? You could teach a horse to something. I don't know. Was it a horse? I don't remember. The saying. I don't remember it. But it's like a I don't know where to start with the water. I'm looking at the water and the water looks sus and I don't know what to do with it, you know? That's where I'm at. Was Bubble Abel? I don't know. I feel like Abel has to be somebody. It could be that Abel was the real name of the dog. But since he's abstracted, there's no need for anybody to, like, be, like, knowing of that name. Because names are also very important. Knowing their names, I think, is probably going to, like, finding out what their names are or remembering who they are in the real world, I think will help them get out. I think that's it. I also saw the theory of the cast going through Jax's memories. Ooh! The poster of the finale kind of gives the impression that all the split Jax heads, but who knows? The plot could go anywhere. The plot really could go anywhere. That's what makes it fun. I like that it keeps me on my toes to where it doesn't feel predictable. You know what I mean? Because I feel like in most shows, I kind of understand what's going to happen next before it even happens, or have some sort of base skeleton on how I think it's going to go. The Amazing Digital Circus has kept me on my toes this entire time to where I still don't know what could happen in the next episode. Like, I don't think this would be the type of show that would give them a happy ending. I'm not going to lie to you. There's a chance they might never actually fully explain some things or leave them up for interpretation. And that's what makes it fun. One theory I do have is maybe they can't leave. That's interesting. I'm actually curious on how it's going to go. I am too. I'm very excited to see what they're cooking up on. And the creator is goated. My god. What an amazing mind. What an amazing mind to come up with this whole story. The Soma theory? What does that mean? And it's one I believe in? Wait, Soma? Wait, what's Soma theory? What's that? Can somebody explain? Basically that there are brain copies of their mind. Not the real them. Mizu, you haven't played Soma? No, I haven't. Soma is a game. I've heard of it whenever it was coming out, and then I was like, I should play this on stream, and then I never ended up getting it because I didn't have the money. I didn't have the money, nor did I think my PC could handle it, because I think it was a newer game. And back then it was when I was on Potato PC, for those of you who remember. The PC arc. It's okay if you spoil it. I don't plan on playing it anymore. Don't worry if you've already accidentally spoiled it in chat. The game Soma explores what it means to be human by copying consciousness across multiple instances living at the same time. Their brain scans in effect. Interesting. They put on a headset, it copied their minds, the real ones just left behind, and the copy is permanently in there. So plot twist, they're all AI, basically. Is that what, is that? That's crazy if that's how it goes. I would be like mind blown. A man who thinks he's human, but spoiler, he's not human. Yep. A lot more complicated than that. I assume it is more complicated than that, but in simpler baby terms, that is easy for my little silly goofy mind to understand. My silly acoustic mind to understand. I put it in simpler terms for me. And maybe others. But that's basically the simple version. I'll take the simple version. But yeah, I get it. I understand. Am I real even if I'm a copy, or if my copy is real because— oh my god, bro, it's literally— it's freaking Madeline Pryor. It's freaking Madeline Pryor and Jean Grey. It's Madeline Pryor and Jean Grey when Dr. Sinister when Mr. Sinister copied Jean Grey into Madeline Pryor, sent Madeline Pryor over to Scott Summers, and then they had Cable. And then Jean comes back, and then it's like, what? And then she starts freaking out, being like, who am I? Am I Jean Grey? Or am I not? Oh, I get it now. I'm here. My brain comic knowledge. I got it. I never understood why Jean got super mad at Scott, because I'm just like, at least he didn't cheat on you with another woman. He thought it was you. like, I wouldn't be mad. I'm sorry. If I that was always something I thought that was funny. WandaVision also, yes! WandaVision also, very good example of it. And honestly, this is the concept they go and they could open up the can of worms. It is a clone. Okay, sick. Okay. Wow! Wow! What a really cool thing that is going on. Man. Creative minds, creative people. I love them so much. I just want more creative things out in the world continuously and consistently. It is my one selfish desire, is that I want all of these creatives to be able to do whatever they want and make these amazing stories and go out and do all these awesome things. It's awesome. It's amazing. I want them to never stop ever. It's so interesting. What do you think of people deep frying sushi? I don't know. I'm not too big of a sushi girly. I in fact have issues with most fish, so I'm very baby when it comes to my stomach. I have a lot of stomach issues, so I don't really know. It's a shame Spider-Man Clone Saga didn't go down that route, similar to Madeline Pryor. There was a Spider-Man route where it went down. I don't know. We still got another Spider-Verse film coming up, and I guess they are kind of doing. They could do something like that with the ending of the second movie. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm not gonna spoil it, because everybody should go watch Spider-Verse. Oh my god! Did you know episode 9 is gonna be an hour long? Yes, I did, and I'm excited for it. For me, it's a crime, the same as pineapple on pizza. Well, I couldn't say much about that. We don't talk about Spider-Man Clone Saga from the 90s. I know little to nothing about Spider-Man, despite me being a Spider-Man fan growing up. Okay. For those of you who don't know, hi. I'm a big comic nerd. I own a bunch of comics. I collect Winter Soldier comics. He's my favorite guy. Bucky Barnes is my favorite guy ever. Love that guy. I literally collect all of his comics. I'm trying to, anyway. And I have a pretty big, large collection. So, yeah, I also collect some X-Men stuff. Specifically Gambit. And I've collected a few Lokis. But when it comes to, like, the more main-based heroes, I'm like, I kind of know, but I don't fully know. So, like, a lot of the Spider-Man comic lore, I just don't know. The only thing that I do know about Spider-Man lore right now is, like, the most recent stuff. And how the world celebrated over a certain specific hated character. Which I thought was really funny. Like, all of Twitter literally was like that one scene in that one Christmas Carol movie where Scrooge dies and everybody's like, yippee, let's all have a parade in the street and dance around with his coffin, you know? Like, that's what Twitter was like when that one specific very hated character was gone. Which is really funny. To clarify, Spider-Man Clone Saga is in the comics was bad, especially during the 90s. However, we were supposed to get a Mayday Parker, Spider-Girl, the daughter of the main universe. It would have been amazing. That is true. That would have been cute. I know the movie. I know that scene. That's what it was like on Twitter that day. Ain't gonna lie, we actually make memes about food. What are we trying to achieve? I don't know. Comedy. Comedy is a weird thing. Spider-Man comic lore is truly bad right now, but you are right about that character being dead. Yeah! I thought it was really funny! Do you like the specific animal? I don't know what that animal is. So, I don't really know. I guess I don't have an opinion. People were celebrating with the character. Heck, I was celebrating right now! I do have somebody in my chat that was always like, a big Spider-Man person, right? And I got my updates from him. And I was just like, this is great. So I just got my little bits of Spider-Man lore and knowledge. And that's where my knowledge comes and goes. But yeah, I feel like I'm an expert on all things Bucky Barnes Winter Soldier though. So much so that multiple comic shops know me as the Winter Soldier girl. Because I keep going in and I'm just like, do you guys have any Bucky Barnes Winter Soldier stuff? And they're like, I haven't heard that name in 10 trillion years. And they haven't printed comics about that man in 10 trillion years. So I'll keep an eye out for you. And I'm like, thank you. And then I go on my merry way. And then I go on my merry way. So I have several places around me that just know me as the Bucky Barnes Winter Soldier girl. Which I think is really funny. Which I think is kind of funny. I actually want to make FNF chromatic scale, if anyone knows what that is. Friday Night Funkin'. The rhythm game? Rhythm game is interesting. It's really hard for me though. I always have trouble with visual rhythm games like that. I'm usually more of an expert in like the phone rhythm games, like the Hatsune Miku game or the Love Live School Idol Festival. Any of you know Love Live School Idol Festival, the original app and not the anime, you are goated, and I wish you have an amazing day because oh my god, do I miss that app every single day of my life. I miss it. I miss it. Mizu being a lost dog asking for Bucky content is crazy lore. Literally! That's what happened. What app? The Love Live School Idol Festival app. It's now gone. It's now gone and lost to time because everybody stopped playing it. It was a gacha game. It was a gacha game where you would get cards of cute little idol girls. You would get cards of cute girls that you would use in your idol unit, and you would play songs from them, and the songs were banger. And then and the songs were banger. And then it was really hard to full combo songs, and the art was really cute. Wait, let me pull up old footage. I know we're off on a tangent. I can't play the actual music from it because I will just simply get copyright striked into the ground and my channel will be deleted because they're all like gonna be copyrighted material. But the game, however, is not copyrighted material and we should be fine with just showing it on screen for a few seconds. We should be fine with showing it on the screen for a few seconds. Let's do a start dash master full combo. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Thank you for the 10 gifted, Goomba. Thank you so much. If you got gifted a sub, be sure to thank. Thank you so much. That's so very kind. Thank you. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna nerd out. Okay. Let me get this up. There we go. This is what the game looked like. This is the Japanese version of the game. These were what you scouted with. I think there was like a crazy amount you had to get before you could scout with them. I couldn't remember how much it was. I think it was 50. I can't fully remember. But it's something like that. Anyway, this is how it would look. You would have your group of girls. on your team, and it would go out like this, and it's a rhythm game, so you would tap whenever the little notes would appear. That's what it was. And then it got really, really hard the more the song's like difficulty went up. And then you'd get little pop-ups of the girls that would go across your screen with like the cute art and stuff. But this person turned it off so they could lock the fuck in on the combo. But that's what the game was. That's what the game was, and I miss it so bad. I miss it so bad. Every day I miss it. And it's also just because I have a attachment to the series very much. Welcome in, Marcelino! Reminds me of Project Sekai. Yeah! It was the predecessor to Project Sekai. It was literally one of the first, like, really big rhythm games that just absolutely flipped everything on its head, and it made that genre popular. It's like one of the more popular ones of the earlier days. Back in my day, before the Project Sekais of the world and the Bandity School band projects and all that, we had Love Live School Idol Festival. And whenever you played it on your iPad, it would go up bigger in scale, and it was easier to play that way than it was on a phone. But I literally have a story on how I spent $500 on a card. I spent $500 on gambling for a card in that game, and it was Circus Maki. If anybody knows anything about Circus Maki, I really liked Maki because I thought that card was cute. Anyway, not proud of it now, but then at that time, it meant everything to me. Knew that was the game. That was the game. That was the game. But yeah, very fun game. Very silly game. I miss it every day. I miss it every day, and it'll never come back. Sad. Alright. Alright, we accomplished everything we meant to do with this stream. Sounds like a gacha game to me. It was a gacha game. It was one of the first gacha games before gacha games got really popular. Okay! Okay. Alrighty, chat. Thank you all for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Let's check on the poll before we go. Who's the winner? The winner is Pomni with 46% of the vote with 190 votes! Who are you people? No, I'm kidding. 190 votes is crazy. That's like the biggest poll response I've ever gotten. Ever. Hello. If you're new to me, hi! Welcome! Welcome! Consider subscribing, it's free, and you could always take it back later if you don't like my content, teehee. But I do a lot of gaming. I like Resident Evil. I like Resident Evil a whole bunch. We're gonna be doing a Resident Evil speedrun on, what's the day? Sunday? I think Sunday? I think that's what I put in my schedule. I think it's Sunday. Sunday fun day. I'm gonna put the VOD out now, so before I forget. I'm gonna put it out now. Okay, the VOD is Sunday, the 19th, at 8:30 p.m. CST. We are going to be continuing our first speedrun of Resident Evil Requiem, and if I don't beat it in 4 hours, then we have to do another one. Don't forget Rivals as well. Oh my god, you're so right! Rivals! We're gonna have to do Rivals next week. Don't worry. I gotta cook some stuff up. Don't worry. We're gonna be cooking. I'm gonna be cooking. Don't worry. But yeah, anyway, really quick self-intro before I go. Hi, my name is Mizuki Akemi, Maho Shoujo Villainous, here to steal your heart and then the world. Very nice to meet you. I play a lot of indie horror games. Not really indie horror games. I play a lot of horror games, and I'm soon gonna get into indie horror games. Next week, we're gonna be playing an indie horror game. That's what I wanted to say. Next week, we're gonna be also playing an indie horror game. I really like horror. I really like Marvel Rivals. I crash out at the game all the time. I hope it's a little bit funny for most people to watch me crash out over a Marvel Rival. Hee. I like playing a lot of video games. I've been enjoying the reaction content lately. We're probably going to do something with the other part of the other Minecraft thing that we were, the Minecraft horror thing that we were going to watch too. I can't remember the title of it right now. My brain is turning into mush, but that's okay. sometimes your brain do that, and I think that's fair and valid. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed today's stream. I hope you enjoyed the reactionary content. I hope I was entertaining enough, because this is like the third stream I'm doing of reaction content, so it's still very new to me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you all have an excellent rest of your days, nights, whatever time zone you may be in. W Pomni for winning the poll at number 1, with Jax coming in 2nd, and Gummy Goo coming in 3rd! My goat at least is not last, which I am happy about. Sorry, Ragatha. You're great too. But I kinda am partial to my goat Gummy Goo. But yeah, VOD for next stream on Sunday is up, so if you want to go over and hit that notification bell on there to be notified when I go live, that would be really sick and cool, but you don't have to, obviously. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. Thank you for all the gifted. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for being so supportive and so open and willing to listen to me talk and yap about my thoughts and theories on just watching this for the very first time. I'll let you guys know if I come up with new stuff while I, like, sit and mull things over. But thank you guys. I really appreciate it. It's very nice to meet a lot of you. And I'm excited for our future together. And with that, I will see you guys on Sunday! Oyasumi-zu! 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 Bye-bye, everybody! Bye-bye!